What's up everybody, my name is Ace Gaming, and welcome to a Cinema 4D tutorial on how to get like a little animated Minecraft dude into Cinema 4D. So, yep, that's pretty much, the intro. So, to start this off, I just have an announcement for you all, sort of like every beginning of the video I have something to say. Coming later on this week probably, I will be doing like the Minecraft Resort at second episode, and I might actually have like a guest or something on it. I'm not sure, maybe, but I'll just have to see how it turns out. Alright, anyways, so to get started here, I'm just going to rotate the camera a bit. You're going to want to go into your render settings up here, and once you click on that, if this is a thumbnail, then what you're going to want to do is 1280 by 720. That's just the normal like dimensions for thumbnails, so make sure it's pixels, because I'm not sure if you use other methods, but that's what I like to use. And then you can call it whatever you want. Save it as that if you need to, or a JPG, or a JPEG. So if you go up here, you can save it. I'm just gonna call this Steve. Okay, there we go. If you go to anti-aliasing, change this up here to best. That'll get your, I don't know, rendering or something like that to go faster. Effect, ambient occlusion, effect, global illumination. You might already know these settings, but if you don't, then just watch what I do. So you want to do sort of like gray over here, and then global illumination. We'll go down here, click low, and then over here, click low. That'll make stuff go faster and go better. Alright, so now that we have our settings, we can actually get stuff started. And if you don't do the settings, then stuff is not going to work. Like, stuff is going to glitch out. It's gonna be freaky, and you do not want that to happen. So, just ignore that. You just want to go up here and then make a floor. You don't have to make a floor. Again, this is all optional for what you want to do. So yeah, and then once you get your floor, you can come on down here and double tap down here and make this color white. You can change the color to whatever you want to, if you want it to be like a blue floor or anything like that. So once we do that, we drag that onto the floor, make it white. Then we come over here, do Control or Command C and then Command V, which will duplicate it. Then we come on down here to this area, and we change this to 90, which will make like a wall. So we just gotta push this back. Oh my. Alright. I sort of like to build like a little box or whatever. And then you rotate it over here at the base. Alright, come over here. Alright, then we're going to duplicate that again. Go over here and then move it. And there we go. Now we got like a nice little box to do whatever. So once you got your box, you want to go over here to light. Hold down, click on whether, it doesn't really matter what you're using. And you want to do infinite light. This is just what I like to use, because I think it's easier. Then it's hard to see, but just click the little rotate there and aim it downwards. So then you'll be able to see stuff when you render it out. So if you render this out, we get like a nice little box with like nice shadows and stuff. And you can pretty much just like put whatever you want in here. Text, anything like that. So if we come over here to the light, go on down to shadow, then we click retraced hard. This will make shadows, and like with whatever you put down, we'll have a shadow. Put 80, that's usually what I use. So there we go, we got our little terrarium here. Then we'll go over here to content browser, but then you want to go to presets, and then you have these things right here. So there's going to be like a bunch of, there will be a link in the description, and I will put that there so you can go there. And then once you go there, you can download the free version of the Steve here that I have, that we can put into there, or you can get the paid version, which I think is better. You can do like better stuff on that. And there's like different Steves and stuff in here. So I'll actually show you the website right now. So if you scroll down, you'll see all this stuff. Blah blah blah. Download. There's some download things around here. If you scroll down and you pick which one you want, there's the model pack, which is like blocks and stuff. Item pack, which is like items. The mob pack, which is mobs. Free Steve rig, paid Steve rig. There's tutorials, and then downloads for other programs like Blender. So yeah, that's here, and then when you click one, it'll take you down here to like what you want to download. So yeah, that's that. And then if we go down, alright, so now we're back here, and we can get started on the actual Steve stuff. So I'm going to go in here to the Steve area, I'm going to click no facial expression. You can do the facial one, but I'm not going to. And then, alright, just a little disclaimer, there is something wrong with mine. If I try to like move the leg or something, and I try to render it out and save it, it doesn't really work. So here you have your little Steve. You can move around, do whatever you want to him, spin around, however you want. So basically, once you have, this is like the main stuff. If you open this, there is a bunch of craziness that you're not going to understand. So once you're going to want to go into bones and then see the IK chain's arms. I like to bring that up out of there. Make sure it's the left arrow. Then that'll come out. It just makes it easier to use. So here we have our Steve, and you could just leave it like this if you wanted to. You could render it out. This one just render. There you go. See, looks pretty like real, like Minecraft animations and stuff. Yeah. It's like this is what people use a lot. There's all this stuff. There's like a timeline and how you can make little Minecraft animations and all that. But I'm not gonna do that right now. So we're gonna take our Steve here. We're just gonna move him. However, I'm just gonna move him sideways. Move him back like that. Okay, so then if we open up the like feet here, this is where we can move the feet. The right foot pole and the left foot pole. I don't really know how those work out. I don't know how to operate those. But I know how to operate the normal ones. So if we go to the right foot here, we have like the normal right foot, and as you bring it out, that'll make him like step out like this. And if you bring this up, that will make him bend his leg. There you go. Now he bends it. This is the glitchy leg, by the way. So yeah, I'll just make him like walking or something. How does that look? If you go into render, and then render region, you can like make a little box, and then it'll just render that area, so you can see how it looks right there. So there we go. We got now Steve's walking, but we need to do it with the left foot. So he's taking a step right here. How does this look?